Hello to my Aquarius. This is Queen Amara coming to you with your general reading for the week of September 10th through September 18th. We're going to just dive right on in. This is your 10 card tarot reading for Aquarius, covering those dates. We're just going to do a straight reading. So if you've been knowing me, if you've been with me from the very beginning, those of you all, and a lot of people have asked me, can you teach while you're reading cards? Sure. Right, so hopefully you all had a great time learning. So I do have classes on my website if you want to go check it out. I mean, if you want to reach out to me for classes that I did offer for free at one point in time. So we're just going to get back to what we used to do, Aquarius. Okay, let's do it. Right, so here is your 10 card spread. Let's start out. Right, so the first card, the present position here, is your 2 of Wands here. Right, and so this week begins with vision and planning. You're standing at the threshold looking at where you are now and where you could go next. Right, so expansion is possible, but first you must choose your direction. Right, see these 2 wands here? First you must choose your direction. Right, remember we talked about finances before, right? So the challenge is 5 of Pentacles. So concerns around stability, whether financial, emotional, or spiritual, may weigh on you. And so the challenge is not to slip into scarcity thinking, right? Because your brains never turn off, Aquarius. You're just thinking, right? But not to slip into scarcity thinking. That has a whole lot to do with who you're talking to as well, right? If they have that conversation, what you're watching on social media, that scarcity mindset, right? And so you don't want to slip into that. So help and support are available. So don't isolate yourself from it. Okay, there's plenty of people you can talk to about if you need a extra job or, you know, that kind of thing, right? The past influences, like I said before, is that you may not have noticed in all your friendliness and talking and overthinking things that you could have talked to some people, right? You could have talked to some people, right? And so past influence, so recent decisions or truths revealed have shaped the present moment. And so karma, fairness, or balance from the past is now influencing how this week unfolds, right? So those of you all who have, I want to say for like the past 2 years, I'm just trying to go back as how far back, because I know a lot of you all have been asking me to teach, right? Tarot, right? So teaching while I'm reading, right? And so a lot of that for you all have been like, oh, wow, you got a lot of opportunities coming across your path. But yeah, so like I said, hopefully that's helped some of you all, like start your channels, and got you on your journey, right? Really got you on your journey. So that's the Justice card. And so the Ace of Swords here, you're kind of going back through your memory now, right? So with the Ace of Swords, this is a breakthrough is on the horizon for you. Also expect clarity, insight, or even bold new ideas to cut through confusion. So this week is a mental reset. All right. So, and then also for this Emperor card here, you're striving for structure, right? Discipline and the authority in your life. So you want to build stability and take control of what feels uncertain for you. So if it's a financial situation, again, keeping people out of your business, keeping the distractions down so that you're not overthinking anything, right? So go behind closed doors and start to think. Are you talking to people who have the scarcity mindset? Are they somehow getting in your ear gate and eye gate? Right? Are you letting certain spirits into your home? Those kind of things, right? The spirit of that mindset. Other people who are connected to other people that have that mindset. Because again, your mind is always on collaboration, right? So, yeah, not on division, right? Not on this right here. So something could have been a distraction for some of you all for quite some time, right? So this Emperor card, like I said, you're striving for structure, discipline, authority in your life. So you want to build stability and take control over what feels uncertain for you all. And then, of course, we got another major arcana here, which is the Moon card for you all. So beneath the surface, doubts or illusions may cloud your vision. So pay attention to your intuition, but be mindful of fear of projection shaping your choices, right? Shaping your choices, right? Also, I see a lot of you all moving ahead, right? So it's time to move forward and release old burdens. You know, even if it feels uncomfortable, the advice is clear. Let go of what weighs you down and transition into calmer waters, right? You may have let a divisive spirit into your home, and it could have come in through someone else, right? And so if that's the case, it's time to do a spiritual cleansing. It's time to do a spiritual cleansing and cut ties. Cut ties with anything that weighs you down, that could have put you in any kind of a scarcity mindset where you were overthinking things, because that's where someone could have, like I said, caused issues for you all, right? So yeah. And then we also have like the Page of Pentacles here, right? Because I see you all moving on to calmer waters here. So your Page of Pentacles is opportunities for learning, growth, or financial development surround you. A message or offer may appear that sparks your curiosity. So pay attention to what's presenting itself, okay? You don't want to miss out on any opportunities because you're overthinking something. Excuse me, I had to add a little bit more time here because, like I said, I had a pop up. I was trying to trying to stop the pop up, but it went into a whole nother view. But anyway, so yeah, so you know, you want to pay attention to some opportunities that's presenting itself around you, okay? People are talking about, you know, opportunity. If this is your situation here, because you're so close, like I said, somebody is, like I said, expanding, which is wonderful. So congratulations to you there, but you're going to have to keep people out of your business, right? Online, in person, y'all get the point. Keep people not just out of your physical home, but also just talking to people, right? It's a small world. You never know who knows who. See how small this globe is? That's how small the world is. You never know who knows whom, right? You never who knows who catch the bus together, who takes short trips together. You just never know, right? So, and then of course, you have like, you know, the Nine of Wands here. So Nine of Wands. So hopefully this is clear to you all. So Nine of Wands here. You hope that your perseverance pays off, but you also fear you're running out of energy. So this card reminds you you're closer to success than you realize. So don't give up. So hopefully this reading is going to offer somebody a little push that they need to come on now. Come on. You got 2 and 9 is 11. This is really source saying, okay, that's a 11 is a master number. And so this reading right here is enlightenment. It's enlightenment, okay? This reading is, you're closer than you think, whoever you are. So if you've been having some financial issues or problems, you're much closer than you think. So hopefully this offers some kind of encouragement for you all. Like I said, for the last, I want to say 2 years, when you all started asking if we could go down to a lower frequency to help, you know, so that's what I'm shining a light on here as well. But like I said, you can also take the classes now. If you did not get a chance and opportunity to get on with the free ones that were offered. And then we have, we also have the Star card here, right? The Star card here. And so, and beautifully, this is your card. You shine, you know, bright. This is you. Right, your own card shines at the end of this spread. So by the week's end, hope, renewal, and alignment return to you. You step into clarity, and spirit reminds you that you're exactly where you need to be. Okay, all right, Aquarius. So for you all, this week is about planning, releasing, stepping into breakthrough clarity. While stability concerns may test your resolve, the Ace of Swords right here. This Ace of Swords and the Star promise to reset and a realignment with your higher path. All right, to help you with some kind of clarity here, right? So yeah, you never know. A lot of you all are open books. A lot of people want to align. They want to collaborate with you all. So look out for that, right? Don't let your mind be on so much on who has a divisive spirit that you may have let a spirit into your physical home or talk to people in the past or whatever to distract you. So opportunities for growth are arriving. Perseverance pays off. And by the end of the week, you'll feel renewed, hopeful, and aligned with your true purpose. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can get some other things going here. All right. See what else we got going on. Let's see, and let us see here. Yeah, because like I said, a lot of you all are open books. A lot of you all are very friendly. A lot of you all have youthful spirits, Aquarius. You give people a lot of ideas. People want to collaborate with you so that you don't have to go back, so that they don't have to go back. Right, to being confused whatsoever, right? So yeah, I like that for you all. So this is good. This is good. Stay focused. Stay focused. What I'm picking up on too is when we start out with the Two of Wands here and we see those two wands separated there, is you're leaving behind the overthinking piece. Yeah. Please pull your birth chart. Yeah, so yeah, you're surrounded by people who encourage you. That's right. That's right. That I am right there. You are a prayer warrior. This is you right here. And you've been sending out good energy into the universe. Like I said, you are ruling 11th house. So you'll have already laid the groundwork for putting good energy out into the universe. And so you got money in the universe bank out there already. So that's what you're focusing on, not overthinking who or what has a divisive spirit. Okay. All right, let's get some oracle cards and let's go ahead and close it out. Let's see. That's the elevator music, Aquarius. I know y'all are into it over there, snapping your fingers and heads bobbing back and forth. All right, 222. So trust fall. So your angels asked you to trust your place in life right now. So you are in the right place at the right time. So it's time to take a look around and enjoy the moment. Everything is where it's supposed to be. Think of one thing that you need to let go of so that you can enjoy the moment. Give that thing gratitude. Picture it evaporating into thin air. It's no longer something that you need to concern yourselves with. Hello. So yeah, that 222, that 222 is also a master number as well. Y'all may have been seeing that on the clock. Look it up. 2 symbolizes peace. And we started out here with 2, right? So yeah, you may have had someone in your home that had a divisive spirit. Then you may look like one person, but they could have been bringing 2 spirits and 3 spirits into your home. And so at this point, you know exactly who they are, right? Whether they're somebody on your job that you said, hey, I need to run in the house real quick and, grab something. Hey, and the person says, hey, you mind if I use the restroom? Next thing you know, you're distracted. Your mind just turning, just spinning. So protection. Learn how to protect your energy. You're trying to grow. This person looks like they have the whole world. It looks like a person who is, this is a birth. Looks like a rebirth here, right? About to give birth to something big. So something huge is happening for you here, right? So yeah, don't overthink the past. The less traffic you keep out of your physical home and also your spiritual home, you'll know exactly. You better narrow everything down. If it was that colleague, whoever that brought a divisive spirit into your home, and now you're overthinking some stuff because they started talking about some stuff at work that you were just like weren't aware of, could have your mind spinning around. Now you're not performing the way that you normally would, right? Alrighty, let's close it out. Let's close it out, Aquarius. All right, there we go. So you deserve the best, right? Take a leap of faith. All right. Somebody's not happy without you. So I don't know who that is, but you have to pray about it and find out Ask a higher power source. But let's see. Yeah, so I have some information about succubus on my second channel. It's called the knowledge channel, right? So toss something into a burning bowl, release it. So you have a whole new attitude now. That's right. Get refocused, Aquarius. Get refocused. So anybody who was new to my channel, who could have came in on like the mid part of teaching how to read cards and all that other stuff, let's see, third eye chakra cleanse. There you go. Yep, your third eye is now open. So here we have throat chakra. Your throat chakra, all you have to do is practice vocal exercises. But you don't have to be a singer. Y'all know what I'm saying. Like, you can go online and look up vocal exercise. The same thing you do when you're singing in the shower. You know, you're riding down the road and you just singing to the top of your lungs because nobody else is in the car. You don't care whether you're singing off key, on key, don't really matter. Pitch off, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. Oh my goodness. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, so we have the number here. So your number is 222. All right. That's what I have for you. I'll see you all in the next video. All right. So yeah, this is what's coming up this week for you also. The next 7 days, which is going to, you know, push us into, we have the last quarter moon on the 14th of September. So pay attention to how your body feels. Right now, because the moon, I believe on the 10th, it'll still be in Aries. You could feel it in your head, your teeth, your tongue, your arteries. By the time we get to the last quarter moon on the 14th, and the moon in Gemini, you may feel it in your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your bronchial tubes, and your lungs. Don't forget to journal. We have e-journals, electronic journals on my website that you can also get. But you want to start journaling. You want to start keeping a journal. Keep the traffic down that's coming in and out of your, you know, so that you can have a balance, healthy work-life balance. That's what this is. Healthy work-life balance, okay? So you can get in control of some things and find out what your moon sign is, okay? Find out what your moon sign is. That's what I have for you. See you in the next video. Bye.